Are we gonna ready?
Oi, cheers. Welcome back, the White Monster Podcast, with the single most requested guest of all time.
We have a fucking superstar in the building. The guy we've talked the most. You probably have the most airtime without being on the podcast. We talk about you all the time. Everyone wants the man on.
Oh, thank you.
The amount of messages we've had being like, you must have Kenta on.
My brother listens to this podcast, and yeah, he's been telling me, like stuff like I have like a huge bag, and then I can like anything you request, I can take it out from my bag.
Yes.
I don't remember which episode, but
We were just talking, dude. There's so much like, what the fuck is like Kenta lore? Like you're just an interesting fucking guy. You just come in with your bag, your nose strip, and we know game on. Like Kenta's here to fucking scrap, dude.
Jozef Chen's here too.
Joseph Chen's here too.
International superstar.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to Asia with Joseph, you know what true celebrity is. Walking through the streets of Hong Kong, we get stopped by some random white guy. He's like, "Are you Jozef Chen?"
Really?
Dude, yeah, you don't remember walking?
It was a one-time thing.
We were walking to the karaoke bar, and the guy screamed, ran back across the road.
This is actually very interesting. I heard you're pretty mean at Zach Bryan on karaoke.
Not like Brian.
I thought you told me you were the Zach Bryan guy in karaoke.
He's mean on Cantonese. The
I
Cantonese
know, like,
karaoke
Cantonese song
is impressive.
That's not bad.
Lillian's good.
Lillian's actually good at singing. This is different.
Yeah.
Kenta, I've heard, is
Kenta on karaoke. It's the most. I don't know. It's not sleeper, but I would never have expected it.
Are you can sing?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've been to karaoke with Joseph and Owen in Hong Kong, and
You've been to
Yeah.
karaoke.
And
on
people-
try my
Tokyo.
best.
And people clap?
Oh, didn't you sing a Cantonese song as well?
Yes,
Bro.
I don't speak Cantonese, but I know like Cantonese songs,
Yeah.
and from Bruce Lee movies.
Bro, and everyone was like, "What the fuck did this guy do?" I remember everyone was like, "This is crazy."
That's so funny. Me and Joe met Bruce Lee in Hong Kong.
Oh, you guys went to, you showed me that.
Went to
fucking
the statue. It's hilarious, dude. Just like everyone who would have grown up in that era, like older like Chinese and Hong Kong, like people, just they got their
mainland people.
tour hats on, and they're just fucking doing the Bruce Lee pose. It was fucking awesome.
But it's like unexpectedly in a weird location in Hong Kong, right? It's like
It's
at a Starbucks.
it's on the port. Eh?
Yeah, the
Nice
corner of a
views up.
Starbucks.
Yeah, it's a stunning place. I was very shocked how nice, how beautiful it was.
Yeah, I want to go out there. But yeah, you guys are in for the end of I guess it's the end now, right? The camp.
Yeah,
We're all leaving
2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, all you guys are out 2-3 weeks. You just got in Wednesday?
So I'm just starting the camp for me.
There you go. Well, you were in, I guess. I mean, but fuck, dude. You did the trials
Mm-hmm.
for the 100 plus because you're a fucking dog.
Yeah.
What'd you weigh going into that, 180?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 180. And you had 2 subs back to back, and then you got you got kicked in the face, right?
Yeah, I went for since the CGI walls are sloped. If you go into the wall, like people can just lift their knee up and then bang. And that's what happened. Like I hit the knee when he lifted the knee up
Yeah.
against the wall, and then it kind of penetrated my lower lip, and then immediately I felt like something's wrong because I touched the outside of my lip, and it was like wet, and I didn't understand why, and it was like bleeding. So, I made a hole.
Fuck.
You know?
You had stitches inside and outside, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you had the double.
Yeah.
Shit.
Inside and outside.
Bro, I was fucking losing it because the time changed. I was watching it back home, but I was watching it in bed on my phone. So Emily's like sleeping. So I'm watching like his and then watching him. And then with yours, it came up in the chat that the people putting it on will not let Kenta continue
Really?
because of his lip. And I was like, you can't hold my boy back like that. Like, if he wants to fucking go, let him fucking go. Like, I start screaming. Emily wakes up. She's like, what are you so mad about? And I was like, they're trying to fuck with my boy. I was like, let him go, dude. And then all of a sudden, there was a video of Kenta being like, no. Like, I don't, like, I'm good. I'm not going to, like, this sucks. And I saw it. And I was like, okay, well, if it's his call, I'm all for it. But at first, I thought they were trying to tell you no. And I was like, fuck you.
I actually, pulled out because but they were trying to push me on doing it.
Mhm.
But I wasn't gonna
Push you to continue or push you to stop?
pushing me to kind of continue I feel like. But I wasn't gonna risk, losing a lip.
Yeah, or some Robbie Lawler.
And then one factor was that even if I win the tournament, I have to be in a round robin with 5 other guys
Yeah.
that are huge. Like Declan's in there, everyone's in there, and then if he north-south smashed my face, I lose my lip.
True.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fortunately for me, Kenta was submitting everyone. And if he would have continued in the
Oh, yeah.
tournament, I would have lost my $5,000 bonus.
I was watching in the hospital the stream, hoping Declan wouldn't sub anyone. Because I had this 2 submission, and then I wanted to keep it to get the 5,000. Whoever has the biggest submission, most submission, can win 5,000 in that tournament. So
I'm sorry, Kenta.
Fuck, dude. But it worked out. I mean, you're in.
yeah,
You're fucking in.
Yeah.
So that's sick. That's
Yeah,
fucking.
they
Unfortunate
told
for-
me, I think before they told Kenta.
yeah.
Because I messaged
Good.
Kenta.
He came out of his room and he was like, "You can't tell anyone." I was like, "Tell anyone what?" And he's like, "Levi's out, Kenta's in." I was like,
Yeah,
"Let's go."
yeah. I heard from Declan that I'm like confirmed. Yeah, but before that, I wasn't sure.
I think it also helped that you were training with Lachlan afterwards, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So you got to know, like, because maybe
Yeah.
if he just had that run, 2 matches in, obviously he knows Kenta's good, but now he probably trained with Lachlan. Lachlan's like, okay, he's very good, so he has the confidence to put him in.
I do think, other than Levi, it's undeniable the greatest 77er
Hmm.
in Asia, though. You know?
I mean, how many times trials winner, right?
That's it. Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Charles.
Oh,
Defeated in trials.
66, one time, 77 twice.
Yep.
fuck yeah.
Victory over young Jozef Chen.
Young, but yeah. That time Joseph was very young.
Right.
Now he's grown up.
He's a man.
It's not the same guy that I beat.
Bro, it's,
It's still Joseph Chen. It's the same.
The name is the same on the record.
Yeah.
it's frustrating being an old fuck because, like, I'm not getting stronger. I'm just me. Like, this is just where I'm at. This is who I'm going to be.
There's a way.
Yeah. But like, this is just who I am, right? So like every time, like, I mean, I can get technically better, but like I'm maxed out on my,
You don't lift though.
I do,
How
Joseph,
much?
twice a week.
It's not enough.
All right. Well, anyways, but like every time Joe comes back, he's still making these like you fucking grab onto him this trip. I'm like, fuck me, he's fucking getting older, getting stronger.
Joe looks like a man now, too. Like, physically, he doesn't have the puppy fat anymore. He's like,
I wish I was more jacked.
he's got a few chin hairs now. It's dangerous.
Yeah, fucking problem.
Do you think you'll ever grow a beard?
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
it's gotten more in the last maybe year or two, but it's still like, well,
Can your dad grow a bit?
I don't know. He always shaves.
Mm.
I think maybe it's like one of those like
Bro.
Asian mustaches. Type
Go with the goatee, dude. Get it here and just let here
You have to
buck.
grow in front first. Right now, I'm mostly neck. That's the issue. When did you be able to grow a beard?
No, when I had like a proper one, I was 23 or something, 22.
To be continued.
Okay, so
I had like a second growth around that age, I feel like. When I was 19, if you see a photo,
but I looked like such
So-
a bitch.
I was like an elementary school kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Weren't you when? Yeah, you were doing 66.
He
and
looked
stuff,
like a
didn't you?
child when he was 19 years old. Like, properly a child.
How old were you when you won 66? What was that, 6 years ago, 7 years ago?
I think that's around 23.
23, yeah.
I still look pretty young
Yeah.
back then. Yeah. And
I mean,
then
you fucking look young now. Like, how old are you?
28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't look old. I mean, think about it. Me and him are like, fuck, you guys are the same age for fuck's sakes. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
So me, Declan is the same age, 28.
Yeah, us, Chris Wojcik.
Chris,
There's a few of us.
Is it
around
Ike?
that.
Ike is
Ike.
28,
Lynn?
Lynn is 28.
And then Skinner. No,
Skinner's a year or two.
Skinner's a year older than you guys, and then it goes me
And then
Ethan,
JB.
and then JB.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28.
I think Nick Rod's 1 year.
Ah,
Two.
Nick is also the same. I think 28.
Close. 28, 29, yeah.
Skinner turns 30 in like 2 weeks.
Cool shit.
Wow.
Shout out Big Skinner. Austin just got back from a trip in Vegas to hang out with Skinner.
Yeah, Skinner's the man. He just learned a lot from him. We just rolled like twice a day, and like the volume out there wasn't as much, just because like the guys out there, but it's still great. I mean, I just get to sit.
Any cool tech?
He was just showing me some shit. Yeah, we're trying to go over some stuff. I was trying to like we're talking about like the over under passing. You were showing me. We're kind of going over that. I was trying it on people, like different setups, and then he was just getting
You showing at Atlas mostly?
mostly, yeah. But then we also
The guys there are super cool. Shout out to those guys.
yeah. Shout out to Alice. Also shout out to I think his name's Chris Angle Gym or something. It was where they filmed that Skinner and Craig round.
Ah, yeah.
They had like
That looks like a more private place. Is it?
private, but like that's like the one half of it, and the other half is more open.
Oh, is that
So there's
okay?
2 rooms, but they were organizing like black belt training, and then normally it's like Wardzinski and Mikey come in, but both of them are out of town. So Jeremy was like, "Dude, I'm really sorry." I was like, "Man, I don't need them this week. This is a nice little cool down for me."
That's pretty sick.
But it would have been awesome to get to train with Mikey. Dude, I've watched all of Adam's stuff since I was like a white belt. Like I saw him and I was like, "Oh, butterfly guard," and I mean. Delusionally, I was like, "Oh, we're the same size." And then I saw him at Worlds, and I was like, "We are
He's
not the
big as
same."
fuck.
He's fucking huge, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how he makes 88, dude.
I don't know, but yeah. So shout out to those guys. That was really nice. And then we went to Atos the one day, and Atos was
in Vegas.
there is one. Yeah, we went.
There.
I have no idea. They have a couple good kids, like young dudes, but
I think they have a good women's program because that's where Jess trains now.
yeah. Jess coaches there. So while she was coaching, we went to the open mat,
Nice.
and you have to wear the Atos kit, and
Even at the Vegas one.
yeah.
You got an Atos kit? Did you buy one or you ran one?
No, Jeremy was like, "Just borrow this,"
Yeah.
and I just put on the rash guard.
Nice.
But it was fun. I mean, the training was fun, but it was just going over stuff with fucking Jeremy, and I took everything that he showed me and everything we've been working on. I did none of it when I competed. That just is what it
I
is.
think Jeremy is very knowledgeable in jiu-jitsu.
Did
Yeah,
you
this
fight
training-
Jeremy in the Tokyo trials? No,
I never
you were
fought
the other side. He fought the
I've
cat
won
guy.
every tournament that Jeremy's in. Never fought him. What? Not every, but
Every tournament.
not every tournament that Jeremy's in. My apologies, but yeah.
Hold on.
Whenever Jeremy is in a tournament, I win the tournament, and Jeremy
in the bracket.
loses
Hmm.
to someone.
What trials did you win the year? Levi won.
Strays at Jeremy.
Kenta won the first trials.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Levi won
I'm
the
saying-
second.
Jeremy's brain is like awesome. Like,
Yeah.
Iga, like I was so impressed how Jeremy's ability to like learn, show us technique, and learning from him was like very huge part of the Aiga trip. You know, you just sometimes his body might not be able to cope with the brain, but his brain is like ChatGPT.
It's dude, it's nuts. I mean, he was talking shit to me because I had to he was filming stuff, so like we trained. He was like, "Can we film some techniques?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he's like using like proper terminology, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go here. You're gonna go here," and I'm like, "Show me what you mean." He's like, "How the fuck do you not know what this is, bro?" And I'm like, "Just show me what it is. I'll give you the right response." But no, it was sick. We got to train with them. Obviously, saw Pizzuto. I did a 50-50 round with him.
The big man. He's
Yeah.
good on the legs.
He is, yeah.
Also, when your legs are the size of tree trunks, it's hard to get submitted.
Yeah. And then train with him. Obviously, Robbie's the man too. And then all the PGF guys were there. So like the Murdoch brothers, they're actually cool as fuck, dude.
Oh, really?
Like CJ and his brother JJ, they came in and they were just funny as hell and like fun to roll with.
Did you meet the guy from Five Finger Death Punch?
I didn't meet him.
Ah.
He freaks me out a little bit. I didn't know.
Sick band, though.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. He was there a lot. I was just like, "Who's the guy with dreads who's like in a bunch of crazy clothes?" And they're like, "It's a rock star." And I was like, "My
Yeah.
bad."
Like one of the most famous guys in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and then but no, it was cool. We saw a lot of people. Saw like Cam Hurd, chatted to him, and like Shane. And shout out to this is funny. We were at the tournament. I was like walking out, and shout out to Darius. I think that was his name, Darius. This kid like walks up to me, and he's like, or it's me, Pizzuto, and Skinner walking out. And this kid walks up to us. Our kid, he's like a fucking just like a guy, and he's like, "Can you guys wait here 1 sec? I have something." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Just 1 second." I'm like, "Okay." We watch him like run over to his bag. He's like running around his bag. I'm like, "What the fuck's it? What's going on?" He pulls out 2 white monsters. And he fucking runs over and he's like, dude, I love the pod. He fucking gives me one. I was like, oh shit, what's up, bro? And he's like, dude, I listen to it all the time. So yeah, shout out to him. That guy was a fucking G. So thanks for that energy drink, buddy. But yeah, Vegas was cool. Working with Skinner was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
But
For me too. It's also how whenever he shows the technique, he brings kind of evidence in terms of like he brings the footage and then shows the how it's actually been used, and I think that's a very good way to present technique, because it's like science. You have to have evidence. So
yeah,
I think shout out.
That's
to
true. And if anyone knows science, it's Kenta.
Oh yeah.
This is a perfect segue.
this was a perfect segue. So you went to school for physics?
So yes, in university I studied physics.
Which university?
It's called Waseda University. I think it's regarded as like one of the
Very prestigious.
and one of the prestigious private universities. Yeah, but because in high school I was just studying the whole day, like every day studying, because I wanted to be in this one school, which is like a medic school for military. And I was so obsessed with getting it in the school, I studied whole day. And then I couldn't make it to the school because on the day of the exam, I forgot to bring a eraser. Instead, I brought like this one eraser where you can like a slime,
White out.
change the shape.
Yeah, it's like the putty eraser.
I brought that instead. I couldn't erase anything. And then
And then you went from that into physics.
I feel like it'd be harder to become a physicist than a medic.
I don't know. I think medical school in any sense is pretty tough.
Yeah,
answer
fair.
is very tough. But I'm not a physicist, but I just studied physics until master's in that school.
So you graduated like a bachelor degree or?
A master's degree.
Oh, you did your
He
master's.
finished the
Yeah.
masters.
Okay, so how the
Cited
fuck?
on a research paper.
You're cited on a research paper.
Yeah. And actually, I just checked today, like, that the work that I've been doing in the research lab still like ongoing, and a lot of people from the lab is still doing what I started doing.
That's
Continuing on my
crazy.
work.
All right, so if you're speaking to us, can you explain what this is about, or is it too hard? Was it way above our fucking
No,
head?
it's not too hard. It's basically what my field is condensed matter physics. So basically, you just make a single crystal, which is like the atom has to be like aligned, not like glass where it's all mushed up, but it has to be in order so you can do tests and figure out what's happening inside and see like phenomena or new phenomena that's happening in there at measurements, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Impressive that this is the same man that we watched drift down the lake at Liberty's for an hour straight in a donut, you know?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe our man just out there just enjoying life.
Just thinking about phenomena and crystals, you know?
So how the fuck do you go from like, because I mean like the man we see today, the mullet, you scrap, you have MMA fights.
Yeah.
And so you got your master's, went from studying. When did you start doing sports?
I've been doing sports since I was young.
Yeah.
I'm pretty physically fit, I feel like.
Just get a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah. But then, when I really started changing my route is, the same. When I entered university, like I was kind of split between maybe I want to do physics versus I want to really do jiu-jitsu. And then, when the time comes to decide, it's usually the fourth year of university. You got to decide like what to do next. It's either continue research or job hunting. And at the time, I think I had that's when I had ADCC trials in 2019. And I was like deciding if I win the trials, I'm going to continue to if I lose the trials, maybe I'll shift my route. And then that was my deciding factor, I guess. Yeah.
How old were you in 2019?
15?
You just starting jiu-jitsu, eh?
Started 2018.
Crazy.
You did trials 1 year in?
No, he didn't. He wasn't there that long.
No, I only did trials 2022.
Oh, okay.
But
Still.
and placed.
No, first trials I didn't place.
Oh, you did European trials.
Yeah, and then I
Sorry.
placed the one that's Kenta.
Placed in Asia.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
yeah,
still watching Kenta's run though because what's it called? I wanted to do 77, so I was watching a bunch of Lachlan. What's it? Masahiro
Iwasaki?
Iwasaki.
Oh, yeah. He had a good match with Lachlan.
Yeah, he had a good front headlock, right?
Yeah.
This was pretty sick.
Good front headlock, good half guard, hey? He played a lot of half
Deep
guard.
half guard.
Mm.
That was 2019 ACC. If he lost that to Masahiro in the trials, he wouldn't never have won that big
ADCC
ADCC
absolutely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, crazy. It's like a decision.
That was the semi-finals on the other side because I was in the semis on the side with the Kazakh. And then we didn't have a third place match.
Why not?
I think he pulled out because they gave me the bronze, so he must not want him to do the third,
Interesting. He's like all or nothing.
which is good for me because I at that time I don't think I would have beat him. He was a really good grappler, very famous in Japan at that time.
Yeah,
I remember
Carpe Diem guy?
yeah, Carpe Diem.
Satoshi said this guy and Lachlan will be the best guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I never got to train with him, but before everything, like before I started, he was like running the high levels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember he beat some really good guys. He like won the Europeans, I believe,
Yeah,
in the gi.
yeah.
He was really good.
I don't
Really
think he won it.
He beat some really good guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing now. I haven't seen him in years.
He just do like YouTube channel and
Oh really?
teaching, I think.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And then I think on your pod, you said you first heard about Kenta, and then
I watched that trials, the
Yeah.
super cut.
you
Yeah,
said there.
my friends were doing 66, so I also watched Kenta's division.
Didn't you bring up something about him training in a park?
I mean, this is before I knew Kenta, and like people are, I talked, I don't know, some are like, Kenta's so weird, man. He just trains in the park, and like, I don't know. There was many rumors about Kenta. No, maybe not even rumors, because I think this is true, but because I don't know.
Were you training in a
There's
park?
a lot of lore about Kenta
Yeah.
before I met him.
So what's up with the park training? You were just beating up random fucking guys looking at birds, or what?
I had one friend that's like willing to like spend as much time as me in the jiu-jitsu, and usually, in the gyms they have classes and everything, and it's kind of difficult to do your stuff on the side while there's class. So we just decided, we can just do it anywhere you want if you have the right mind, and then just buy some mats. Or before I didn't even have mats.
Grass?
Yeah, just grass.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck.
I think, yeah. In this sense, I think Joseph has the same mindset where, remember when we had the last Airbnb outside, we put like mats from B team, and in between sessions we will train outside, stuff like that.
I've seen you guys hand fight through Costco for hours.
Fucking and Target, dude. I took them to Target and they're just 2-on-1s. But I'm like,
I don't know. I like this style of training. I like the sports center training because I feel like it's like, I don't know. It's very self-directed. You get a lot of time and freedom to work on a lot of different types of stuff. There's no rush to,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this is rounds. Okay, this is drilling. You just do what you need to do.
yeah.
Yeah, and if people want to look it up, it's actually on YouTube, the actual footage of me training, and there's like
In the park.
and I also do some technique teaching.
Did you have the headset on?
No.
This is incredible.
The headset's all time.
Yeah.
Looks like fucking Britney Spears fucking on stage teaching. The boy band fucking.
And also, the technique Kenta used to teach or even just do is very different from the technique he's known for now. right?
I used to teach, I think that was 2019. Before the name for false sweep came out, I taught a false sweep.
Way back. I saw it.
Technique.
You showed me on your YouTube.
Yeah.
This is like
way before
When
like
did Fall Street blow up? It was
Hato.
Hato?
Hato, and then Kieran was doing it a bunch.
That was
Like
like after
2022.
And then Jacob Couch was doing it a bunch.
that's like
Gotcha.
20.
Well, that's 2019, 2018 when Kenta did this.
Yeah, I actually have a technique, like showing a technique. And
The
I
true
used that
inventor of the false route.
I used the false sweep in the 2019 trials.
You leg locked all opponents or most
Uh,
at least.
Other than the final, I heel hook.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
crazy.
I had no fucking idea. I knew you were sick, and I knew you won trials, but everything I've watched of you, you were like the muscle hamster, the guy who like arguably beat JT from wrestling, and like your passing was phenomenal. And I remember I was like talking, it might have been Declan and someone else, but I was like, bro, Kenta's so hard to leg lock.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Home one day, he's like, I couldn't leg lock Kenta,
That
just
kid?
frustrated. And I was like, yeah. He was in the hardest division for leg locks in Asia, like 66. Everyone was a leg locker at that time.
and he leg locked.
And Kenta leg locked everyone else. I was like, of course you didn't fucking leg
And I was like,
lock.
when the fuck was this? And he was like, that's what he used to do, dude. And I was like,
That's
oh,
what I used
shit.
to do.
Yeah.
Recently, I've been having a lot of leg lock success,
Yeah.
but before that, yeah. I just started remembering. Oh, I did used to be a leg lock.
Yeah.
You leg locked Siraj at the trials, and Siraj is a good opponent.
Yeah, trend lock.
A rematch. This was the
The trials finals.
2022 Asian Trials Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fucking hilarious. Clark,
After you took out Duke, who is massive. He's
Mhm.
one of the biggest guys, if not the biggest guy in the whole bracket, and Kenta had him first. Took him down. I'm not sure if he competed at the Commonwealth Games in judo, but he's a very good judoka and a good MMA fighter. He fought in one. Kenta just ran him up the wall and submitted him. It was crazy.
and then
That whole building went nuts.
the train, I mean, I might be wrong with this, but wasn't the training arc like the switch? Didn't one of the meows take you down and win? And then after that, you were like, I need to learn fucking wrestling. And then you started wrestling a bunch?
He tried to footlock a Meow,
Yeah.
and Meow was just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. I got taken down by Meow.
Not anymore.
Nah, not anymore, but
Not any fucking more.
But even now, like Kenta recently, even like the previous Aiga, he beat this Russian named Gazayev, and Gazayev, this most recent Aiga, has a win over Elijah Dorsey, just by attacking leg blocks. Elijah wasn't able to pass, and then this Aiga, he also heel hooked the Brazilian trials winner. Was he 77 or 88?
77
77
he
Brazilian trials
uh,
winner.
beat Jonathan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This and Kenta heel hooked it.
Kenta has one of the most impressive resumes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
thanks for
sport.
bringing that up.
Oh, I feel like this is like under talked about.
Because on the last AIGA, that was the AIGA trials. Our team was Declan, you were in, I was in, Joseph was in, Owen was in, PJ was in, and I had like such a hard time beating this one Kazakh guy, not a Kazakh guy, Dagestani guy. Well, other guys were like submitting from bottom, leg lock, everything looked so easy. My opponent was, I couldn't pass this guy.
His opponent was very good.
Yeah.
One of the best.
And no one believed me that I couldn't pass this guy until, last AIGA, this guy beat Elijah.
Yeah.
Was that the guy? You dropped back on an inside heel hook on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Third round, and it was like,
Kenta had to win because I dropped the match before.
That was another. Yeah, that was another one where my wife ran out. And this time we weren't in bed; she was cleaning, and I was in the fucking living room watching. And I went nuts, screaming, and she ran out. She's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Kenta fucking subbed up. Let's go!" I'm just yelling. She's like, "We live in an apartment. Shut the fuck up."
Happy with that.
I'm just screaming.
some controversy in that
Oh yeah.
where they thought that Kenta was greasing his feet.
Oh.
So,
That
so this is and if I were in their position, I would think similarly. But Kenta actually has like very sweaty feet
yes.
relative to like and hands. So he was spraying antiperspirant on his feet so he'd have better grip. And so these people are thinking that he's trying to grease for this match. And then Kenta's actually, but this is Kenta being retarded as well because Kenta's backstage and then in front of everybody just spraying shit on his feet, so it's like, it makes sense that they would think this way.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Bro, I was dude, again with that.
Now I just did it at the toilet.
Even with that, like the dumbest fucking look Aiga's ever had. And sorry, apparently this guy was cool. I don't know. But the dumbest look they've ever had is it's a fucking dark building with like spotlights, obviously, right? And you got Buddy out there with fucking sunglasses on reffing.
Oh, wow, that's sick.
And he goes, no, hold on. But like, he goes over to Kenta and he's looking at his feet and he's like, I got to get other people's opinions. Like, cunt, take the fucking sunglasses off first. Like, maybe take the fucking black sunglasses off, take a look, and then get other opinions. Not once did he go like, he was like, I can't see in these fucking things. Let's go get other opinions. It's like, buddy.
That was too cool, though. He definitely shouldn't have taken
Bro, that guy's probably a problem in Kazakhstan. He thinks he's the man.
He's sick. I'm trying to live. He's awesome.
Really?
He's nice. He was at the...
Did he keep his sunglasses on?
He went with the goggles.
Yeah, right?
Brandon Reed, dude.
Shout out.
Fucking shout out. Dude, Brandon Reed should get tinted ones.
Yeah. Just,
Have you seen the mirror tint?
no.
Okay, so if you played hockey, there was one, like, a lot of people are gonna, these guys won't know who they are. That's why I have to explain. Everyone back home is gonna be like, you don't have to explain who Alexander Ovechkin is. Alexander Ovechkin was like the fucking man from Russia, and he's like just past Gretzky for like goals scored. But he came into the league when I was like in 2007. He's older now, but he came in and like a big thing in hockey is like certain gear you wear you can only get away with if you're the fucking man, because sometimes it looks way too showy, or like hockey's very much so like if you look too showy, or if you look like the shit that goes on in, like basketball in the NFL, how like they dress like to be really showy. Like for years there was like people,
Nick Rod having his dick fruit out. You know?
yeah, like people
we can't get away with that.
Oh my god, like people on the team would be like, hey, what are you doing? Like just fucking quit bringing attention to yourself, like be a part of the team. Alex Ovechkin entered the league at like 18, and his visor was mirror tinted. So like black and mirror tinted, and he was an absolute animal. He's like a 6'4", like 230-pound Russian kid, leveling people, scoring all these crazy goals. He slid on the bench in the Olympics on the other team's bench. Like he's a wild guy. But Brandon Reed should get those goggles that are fucking mirror tinted. That would be crazy. I don't know how good it'd be.
And snowboarding goggles, something like this. I feel like he could pull it off, right?
I mean, yeah, Brandon could. But that whole story was just to say, Brandon Reed, if you ever listen to this, get the fucking mirror goggles, mirror tint goggles. But yeah, that was hilarious. So you're fucking you should just get Botox on your feet and hands.
What's a Botox?
It'll stop you from sweating.
Really?
Does it?
There's welders back home that like will get Botox because like their hands and shit. I mean, I don't know how many welders. Well, I've met like one or two that got it, and I was like, that's kind of.
I know there's like I've seriously considered getting like a operation to reduce sweating on the back of my feet and hands.
Apparently, Botox does it.
They just become very tight.
I guess I don't know. I've never done it, but
Yeah, I think this makes a big difference on some of the mats. I feel like,
Especially the logos.
Yeah.
yeah, because if you
All the BT mats.
if you're sweating, like how it's hard to like driving through like pushing on the mats, you know.
fuck that. Just keep being slippery if you're having a hard time driving right now. I don't need it.
Kenta just has like an extra gear once he fixes his feet sweat. You know, it's just becomes Jordan Burroughs.
That's true.
I liked Kenta's period of passing with you when he entered the cartwheel phase.
That was 2 months ago. I entered a cartwheel phase. Now it's now it's probably more under the leg style. But yeah, around April, March, cartwheel phase.
Bro, we're fucking yeah, dude. We're fucking rolling, and like 5 minutes in, he just sends a cartwheel, passes for a second. I hit him with frames, and I see something in his mind click. He looks at the clock. There's like 90 seconds left, and he's like, "Fuck it." And I think this is like the most eco round ever. He just sent 7 cartwheels back to the back the whole time. He's just whoop 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 at every fucking time. I'm like, bro, stop. He's like, I think it'll work. I was like, I mean, maybe it will.
Yeah.
Think of the cartwheel. You remember Nicky Rod at the 2019 trials when he just backflipped to someone's back?
Would he beat up Santa Claus? Is that one after?
No, that's the one before. He lost that trial, I think. Then the one he won, he did this like teleported to this dude's back with a cartwheel.
He told me that was the only thing he knew. He's like, all I knew how to do was wrestle and then like cartwheel and choke people.
God bless the plus 99 division. Eh?
I was like, that's fucking insane, dude. Yeah, dude.
It's unfortunately not like that anymore. There's a lot of really good big guys now.
Yeah, what's his name? I don't know. There are 2 great guys at Aiga, the big ones, right? There's one that
Abdulayev,
there are 2 of them though.
Buddy in the
he's
bathroom.
really good. Yeah,
There's
Abdulayev,
another one. I don't.
the Kazakh, or The Rush,
I think the Russian. I don't know. There were
the other big Russian.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
The other
I
big
don't.
Russian beat Kynan or
Abdullah.
I
think.
don't, no different one. The other Russian.
Oh, you're talking about the
Karate
is it
combat.
the Iranian guy?
Yeah, Iranian.
The Iranian guy. Yes, he
He
is.
was on Team Williams, right?
Yeah, he is exceptional
Ah.
too. He is very good.
One time he was in the same tournament that I did, like in Kuwait.
Oh, the Kuwait.
They
one.
just-
he was
won-
there.
Those
He won
ACC Kuwaits are crazy. They get like massive names up there, especially from that region of the world. And like, obviously, Kenta's done it, but like, because those guys can't really do ADCCs very often. But maybe this time now it's in Poland. I don't know what the travel between Russia and Poland's like, but maybe all those guys can do it.
Yeah, could be.
Do you think they changed the location because recently the Trump tried to like make it harder to do things for foreign people?
Honestly, could be.
It's definitely very possible.
Yeah,
They definitely
fucking
want the
weird.
best guys in the world to be able to do it. And I think, I mean, Abdullaev's the number one example. He just beat the open weight champion. He's got some great victories under his belt, you know. But he beat me and Luke and Kynan. So it's like he just beat a 4-time gold medalist. Luke's medaled. I won the trials, but like
66 kilo king.
Trials, king of the trials.
hopefully.
King of the 66s.
Yeah, so it's hard to have guys like that can't do ADCC. You know, also on a personal level, I like Abdullaev. He's very, very nice.
He seems like the man.
And like, he was very kind. And guys like that you compete against, that you just get along with, it's like you want to see them succeed and have the opportunities. I mean, a funny friendship is these two. You know, they competed at trials in Sydney, and then they came to B team and became inseparable. You know, it's like a funny little thing competition does.
Inseparable is maybe not the right word, but yeah.
Literally inseparable at the first time. I don't think I ever saw you without a hand on one another, hand fighting, you know?
Fuck. Bro, I will say, like, props to fucking Nick Rod. Like, the problem with, like, boxing and a lot of these things, like, if I'm, like, Canelo and I hear about some random boogeyman across the world who's just starching a bunch of ex-world champions and no one knows who he is, he has, like, barely any followers in North America, I'm not calling him out. I'm like, I'm going to make my millions and beat up tin cans. Nick Rod's like, who did he beat? Cool, I'm going to post a picture of him, tag him in it so more people know of him in North America, and I want you to come here so I can fight you. I'm like, what the fuck?
In fairness, Canelo did the same thing with Bivol.
Yeah, maybe Canelo was a bad. Floyd, there's a lot of.
Floyd was
Floyd,
bad for it,
yeah.
but Canelo's the man.
Canelo is the fuck.
He's like, you want me to fight light heavyweight against this Russian no one's ever heard of,
That's true.
who's just the man?
Bro, the funniest Canelo fucking thing I ever saw was him the first time I heard him speak. And he's like, motherfucker. Sounds like fucking helium. You're like, ah, damn. Little guy. But yeah, shout out.
One
to
of my favorite things ever is when Kenta won the Sydney trials, they did an interview with him afterwards, and my friend Matt interviewed him. Sorry, Matt. Didn't think Kenta spoke English. He was hitting him with the broken English for the interview, and Kenta's like, I got a master's in physics, I can speak English.
Oh, you should have just egged him along. You should have been like,
He doesn't have good English because of his master's degree.
No.
But it's like, you grew up like, didn't you travel around a little bit?
Yeah, in New Jersey, I grew up. I spent my elementary school and kindergarten, like 3 years total, in New Jersey.
Was your family working out here?
Yeah, because my dad was in the military, and he was, relocated. I feel like.
Because it's not normal for Japanese people to have such good English.
No,
It's like-
no. Even the ones that speak English
not like-
definitely don't have this style of English.
Yeah, and then it's like, since like in kindergarten, elementary school, that's when you build your like kind of personality wise. I grew up watching the same stuff that like Nick Mattia or Nikki Ryan watch. Same thing, like Ed, Edd and Eddy or Scooby Doo, Cartoon Network, those kind of things. Like really is basically my childhood.
And when did you move back to Japan then? What age?
And then I moved back third grade, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But then it's a bit hard to, blend in with the other culture again because, you're different. And then,
Just different life experience.
yeah.
At that age.
fuck.
And it's super different. I mean, like the times and the experience I've had out there, it's like I couldn't think of a more different culture than the Western culture.
That'd be weird as fuck though, especially being that young. Like you go here and people are like, "Oh, you're different." Then you go home And they're like, well, now you're different because now you can like speak English and shit. Like, fuck.
I remember like my teacher in my elementary school. She had a specific on the desk. You had to put the eraser in a specific place, and the pencil in a specific place. Like those, like strict rules, you know.
In Jersey or back in?
No, in Japan when I went back to Japan.
Kansas got beef with the braces at this point. Yeah,
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I wish the teacher was there when I did the exam. Then maybe I would have passed.
Fuck, dude. And then, I mean, there's just a lot. You just got to bounce around.
Yeah, what I want to hear, and one of the most requested stories for people that know Kenta, is your trip to Mexico.
Yeah, that was just 2 weeks in Mexico, just chilling. Because after CGI, you know, we had like a hard camp, and then I just wanted to have like a like relax, chilling time. So basically, there's not much things to do around in Vegas. I checked, okay, where's the closest, most interesting place I can go, and then that was Mexico. And then I stayed there for 2 weeks, and then I got ripped off from like a transgender group of hookers. I had like maybe $350, I think, worth of Mexican dollar. I think that's big for them. I was almost impressed how smooth they were with stealing my money. I'm like,
Set the scene for us, Kenta.
Yeah, let us know how you found yourself in this situation.
yeah, it's like the house I was staying in, like it's like a hostel. Right around the corner was like one of the very dangerous streets, and I was just waiting for a Uber to pick me up, and then some 2 or 3 black transgender people just came over and say hi, and I was like, I kind of knew this like dangerous situations because now I've already been there for more than a week, but I just let it go, you know. I just went with the flow, and then before I knew, the transgender was already having the wallet in their hands. Yeah, and because I saw that, I took it, but already the insides were gone.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Would you foot sweep one of them?
And and then yeah, because yeah, no, $350 is pretty big. So I tried to steal one of their smartphones, and I took them, and like made a trade. Like, if you give me back, I'm gonna give you back. But then we went into like a brawl, and I dropped the phone, and they took it. But I managed to foot seek one of the black transgender ladies, and then, you know, I'm all mess. In the end, I don't know where the 350 went. They could have hid it in the pants. They could have handed off.
The pants were full.
Yeah, you can't tell.
That's incredible. That might be the best story we've ever had on here.
I might
But,
be.
yeah, I'm pretty impressed how the methodology, you know, how
How they approach you?
Just hopped in the cab with you, eh?
You know, I was waiting for Uber, and then they just came to say hi, like, you know,
Just introduce themselves.
to just. But I don't know. No interested. I was being nice.
Nice. There you go. That's fucking hilarious.
To get that close to you,
Bro.
And then, I guess the other fucking story that we've heard about is you're lactose intolerant?
Yeah, still, yeah.
Still.
You haven't defeated it yet?
Yeah, it's been like, what? Almost 1.5 years of constant battling with this. Every day I try to drink milk.
You haven't won yet?
Well, not yet.
What's your approach to beat it?
Just drink as much as you can.
That's going to be your next research paper? How to beat lactose intolerance.
Yeah, I didn't used to be, but I don't know why. One day I just turned out to be lactose intolerant. I don't know why this happens. Maybe I wasn't drinking enough. Yeah, but
So because you weren't drinking enough, now you have to drink more. Makes
It's
sense.
exposure therapy.
Yeah, the Kenta. You should release nutrition advice to people
The boiled chicken.
because your nutrition is crazy.
yeah, well, chicken.
It's persistent.
How much boiled chicken did you eat that day? Kenta was trying to
The whole
bulk.
chicken. I think he ate the whole. You didn't you eat the whole chicken?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I have some videos of this actually.
I just like doing what I set out to do. So I chose to eat one day the boiled chicken for bulking, and I didn't think of anything. I just boiled and put it on a plate, big chunk, and
Whole
then
chicken.
a whole chicken without anything, just
No sauce.
chicken.
Like no salt even.
No,
Bro, he threw away the broth. He just poured it down the drain. I'm like, you're not gonna use this or not?
and it took me.
That's plain for white people, you know. That's like beyond.
It was like more than it was 3-4 hours
3 or 4 hours. Yeah.
of him eating this chicken.
shit.
Bro,
And then at some point, I think maybe in past halfway, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna have mustard and eat this."
Yeah, it just tastes like gum without paste.
we need to have a chicken eating contest with Vinny Barbosa. Yeah, fuck, don't worry. Vinny Barbosa did I was training with Vince Barbosa at East, and I was like, "What are you doing the rest of the day?" And he's like, "Oh, I got to get out of training." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "I'm in a rush. I got to go." I bet people that I told him I'd enter this fried chicken. They fry a whole chicken at Spicy Boys, and it's timed on how fast you can eat it.
Wow.
So it's a whole deep fried chicken. And he's drinking a beer at the time, obviously. He's like, so I'm going to go have some pints, and then I'm going to crush a fried chicken and try to take home the trophy. He just sends me a picture 4 hours later of him drunk with a fucking trophy.
Yeah.
He's like, I won.
What's the time?
I don't know. I was like, do you want to hang out now? And he's like, no, I'm fucked. And he was just like on the couch. He slept for like 18 hours. He was like, dude, it wasn't good. I had a bunch of beers, ate way too much fried. They just fry a whole chicken. He ate the whole fucking thing.
I want to know how long it took.
If anyone could do it quick, it's that man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Joe could do many chickens, but speed is not his friend.
Nah, bro, you just inhale a burrito.
bro, speed.
You don't even enjoy your food.
Bro,
Listen.
I had breakfast with Kenta. He was why the fuck were we at breakfast? I think you just
It was your birthday, no? No.
no, I think you just flew in. We trained in the morning, and then I was like, "What are you doing between classes?" And you're like, "Nothing." I was like, "Do you want to go get some food? Like, I'm gonna head back to my house." You're like, "Yeah, sure." So we went back and walked and got some breakfast tacos. And me and Kenta are eating, and I like wrap up, I throw it away, and he looks at me and goes, "You're finished?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You talk the whole time and you eat that fast?" He's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh man, I didn't. I mean, I guess just eat food really
Just like
quick."
Fast eater.
Yeah, I'm very slow.
I just yacked his ear off, and I fucking ate my food in 10 seconds. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
So good. What are your favorite Kenta stories, Joe? Because you have spent a lot of time with Kenta.
I mean, we touched on quite a few good ones, but
Anything we haven't covered? What about living with Kenta in the crack house?
I don't want to just talk shit about Kenta, you know. Like,
It could be nice stories.
he's not the best roommate, you know.
With a passive aggressive notes.
Not passive.
Oh,
Ben said
Oh,
you.
this is true though, bro.
every
These
single
motherfuckers.
product in the house.
Close the
labeling it.
fridge. I put close the fridge on the fridge because people wouldn't close the fridge door, bro. Fridge.
Don't you think it's better just to talk to them about it?
I do. Listen. Or like clean the air fryer. If they don't put anything in the air fryer, use the air fryer, cook it, and leave it dirty in the air fryer.
How many no's has Shu got?
Shushu's good. Shushu's great. Bro, our house so far, bro, it's awesome.
Has Lynn got any?
No, Lynn's great. Lynn does most of the cooking too. I'm happy. If someone else cooks, I'll clean easy.
Yeah, because
No.
Ben was in here last week, and he's like, "Yeah, there's a lot of people living there." He's like, "Look, I'm not the cleanest guy." He's like, "I'm not the messiest." He's like,
He's
"Joseph's OCD and with the notes is crazy."
bro, but Ben's also bro. He's not clean by he's top 3 dirtiest. You know, like Bobby didn't live there, but Bobby probably contributed enough to be another person. You know, Like top 3, Ben, Kenta, Bobby. You know, in terms of the mess they would impart on the house.
What about toilet paper usage? Top 3.
Kenta's the goat. Was trying to beat
Give the
lactose.
guy a fucking break. He's trying to beat lactose intolerance,
Bro.
dude.
We literally went to Costco and bought like whatever the toilet paper stock was. It was like me and Owen, and we were like, he was like, oh, we're out. I'm like, oh, no worries. We just bought some the other day. Come home, there's none left. I'm like, bro, we literally went like last week. How the fuck are we out of toilet paper? And then we're just like, we're like trying to deduce what happened. And I'm like, we know this lactose intolerant thing is happening. And they're like, Kenta, how much toilet paper do you use? He's like, oh, only like 5 sheets or whatever. We're like, this is fine, whatever. I don't care. And we're just like, how is it gone so quickly? And Owen, I think it was Owen. He was like, Kenta, how do you do your toilet paper? He's like, he pulls it 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like, no wonder we have no fucking toilet paper.
Bro, so that one,
What is the normal now?
It
How
de-
many rolls?
it depends on every,
Bro, you get like 2 sheets.
it depends on the situation.
Yeah, but 5?
I'm not the guy. I got some serious issues, boys.
Yeah, it depends on the fucking situation.
Bro, my shit's clean, you know? Literally. You know, it's like, you get 2
You
sheets.
never have a shit where you have to do a bunch of toilet paper.
No, you do 4 sheets at a time. Maximum.
No.
I've had ones where I've had to do what Kenta did. I've had ones where I'm like, I'm good with none.
I've had a bunch where I think I might be dying.
Yeah.
There was a period in there where I might have to take a trip to the doctor and ask, you know.
Yeah.
There's some concerns.
Why? Regularly? Bro, this
Not
shit
right.
get regularly.
I mean, yeah, he's trying to beat lactose
He's
intolerance.
also from the country with the greatest toilets in the world, and he just wants to be
Yeah.
clean, you know.
In our country, we have this called water. What is it called? It's called
Bidet?
bidet. It's just you don't need to
Stand it.
stand it.
But you still use toilet paper after you use a bidet.
What the man, I was just gonna ask him something. Fucking. So in that house, though. So speaking on this, you, Kenta, Owen, Dima, Linus, Ben, Shushu, Lin,
Daiki was there too.
Daiki.
Yeah.
Unless the Airbnb owner is listening to this, in which case there was only 3 people in that house.
We are not back in that Airbnb.
It's a 3-bedroom house. There's 9 guys staying there.
The
No
first
women.
time anyone stayed there was me,
If you could-
Kaya, and Ben,
Bruh.
and it was
Dima had his own
comfortable,
room,
you know.
so it made things a little bit more chaotic.
If you could get the porn search history on that fucking house in that fucking month, dude, you guys were probably that was fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, there's a 10 dude.
Kenta had his own room though. He was in the walk-in closet.
Yeah, toilet paper. Where do you think it was fucking going, dude? Like, what the fuck? 3 months, a house of 9 guys? Like,
No wonder there's no toilet paper.
yeah, what the? The fucking owner of the house, hopefully they don't have the fucking search history on their fucking Wi-Fi, dude. Holy shit.
No, you need a VPN in Texas now. You know, it's.
Nah, there's some better sites out there you don't need a VPN for.
We'll have to discuss this later.
Poor Emily gets to see all of our fucking search history. My lady's fucking the other side of the world, so
Nah, she ain't looking at that shit.
that's for the best.
See this shit?
No, the one, she was like, one time in the house, she was like, I get notified every time there's like a sketchy site that's being visited.
Really?
I'm like, fucking tough go. That sounds like fuck.
Sorry, Mum, when you listen to this too.
But,
Oh dear.
No, it's fucking funny though, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's always the best. It's always like the best, definitely all the best memories like of B team is when everyone's fucking visiting. Like this is the funnest time of the fucking year, dude. When everyone's fucking here. It's also the grossest time is when the most fucking diseases and everyone's getting sick and shit.
The mats are also disgusting.
Yeah, fuck. And it's always the best time when everyone's fucking in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty special. Like to bring it down to a more serious point, but it's like, how many opportunities in life do we have? People from literally almost every continent on the planet coming to train and like exchange and like enjoy each other's company. It's like the friendships you build along the way are pretty special. You know?
Yeah. Look at it.
It's true though. It is true.
It is. Fuck, dude.
If I fucking was to like not train anymore, I could look back and be like, fuck, what a life I lived to this point. You know.
Yeah. Bro, I was talking to Emily about this the other day because she was like, we were like on like a walk with like the dog or whatever, and we were talking because like I don't know how many people he's told, so I'm not gonna say, but one of our good friends is leaving like America. He's gonna go back home, and he doesn't know, like he's just gonna go out there and live with this girl, and they plan to have a family and do all that. But I was talking to Emily about it, and I was like, fuck. And she was like, what? Like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm kind of realizing that, like, I've made so many friends that I get to see every couple months, which is a lot. But, like, this is going to end. And they're all going to go back to their corner of the world. And then it's like, fuck. Like, I'm like, when the fuck am I going to see them? Like, everyone's going to start doing their own thing. Everyone's going to get married. Everyone's going to have kids. It's like...
Some forced holidays, though.
End of an era.
That's what I mean, though. I'm like... It's going to be like, oh, yeah, I knew that guy. Like, fuck. Like, it's sad to think, but, like, most of the people, like, you're going to try to keep up with everyone, right? But, like...
It's impossible. But
once you have kids and stuff, like, you can't be traveling all over the fucking world. But, like, it's kind of like I just said to her, she's like, are you kidding?
luckily,
And then Emily
Joe
thought I
is
was...
10 years younger than us. So it's like, Joe can travel to us for a little bit. You know?
Yeah, really. Yeah, Emily looked at me. She's like, are you getting fucking sentimental? You don't show emotion. I was like, yeah, it's kind of... It's going to be weird.
I mean,
But-
I think I'll only feel it once it's already passed, you know? It's like, oh, you come to the realization, it's like, oh, it's different now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, with the rebrand and all this type of stuff, I think I plan on still visiting and stuff, but it's definitely going to be different, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been different. Like, even when I first came to B Team, the people then and people now, it's like, yeah, it's a completely different crew. I mean, yeah, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like it's also, this type of change can be welcomed. You know, I'm excited to, like, I don't know, go different places, train in other places, all this type of stuff.
Yeah, that is true. Because I don't think anyone, I mean, no offense to Austin, Texas, but
No one's here for this city, you know?
we're all going
When are
home.
you guys coming to Asia? This is, I hear.
End of the year. I'll be back.
So, yeah. So I talked to...
We should plan a camp together in Asia. This would be good.
I talked to Emily about it, and I was like, remember how you said our honeymoon, you want to go traveling? And I was like, how would you like to add Asia? She's like, I'm in. Then she went even harder on it. She's like, fuck it. We don't have kids yet. Let's use our savings. And let's just take off for 6 months. If your parents are listening, that's not, Dan and Carolyn, that's not what she says. We're not. Your daughter does not want to do that. Actually, no, it wasn't my fucking idea. Before you fucking... But no, she was like, I would love to go across the
6
world for a
months is
bit.
too long. 3 months is more than enough.
That's what I said.
Bro,
3 months would be
imagine you're
sick.
just on the road for 6 months.
I'd lose it.
It's too much.
I also hate flying.
Yeah, you need a Xanax prescription pretty quick.
I'm going to need someone to put me out on the plane.
Yeah,
You just get used to it, bro. I don't understand these motherfuckers who are like, bro, you're telling me you can't sit still for like 15 hours? Bro, you're such a pussy. Like, this is where Nicky Rod's a little bitch, you know? Because he's like, oh, bro, I can't fly all this way. You know, I understand he's bigger, bro. 15 hours, you can't just fucking...
me and him are the same size. I do it all the time.
Exactly. You know, he's like, I can't go to blah, 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 blah. It's so far. Bro. And I was talking to him the other day. He has a bunch of snacks in his backpack. You download a movie or two. You sleep easy. 15 hours? You can get anywhere in the world in less than 24 hours. You can't suffer.
You
for a
can
day.
now. It's crazy.
You can't suffer for a day? Bro. It's bullshit. It's easy.
Mental weakness.
It is. Legitimate.
Bro, I fucking reached a new point of like how old I am. I flew into Vegas, 2-hour flight, not bad. And then I slept on an air mattress. And I woke up the following day, and it was the worst
Air
I've
mattress is terrible.
felt in... I was like, how old am I? Like, I woke up, my fucking back, my knees, my shoulders, my elbows are fucked. I'm like, what the fuck is
This is how you
happening
do
to
it.
me?
Air mattress plus comforter on top of it. You know, like those thin mattresses?
Yeah.
What do they call it? Do they call it comforter?
Something like that. It's like
Almost like a thinner futon style.
Exactly.
This is where we need
Put that
Emily.
on
We have
top of
fucking
the air
18 of them.
mattress, and then you're...
Bro, I want to get a chili pad.
What's a chili pad?
It's like a fucking thing that has like a little chiller beside it, and it makes like your bed like 60 degrees. You put it under, so it makes it cold.
Our house is 60 degrees.
65.
We're not getting into this again.
We can get fucking into it, dude, because it's the best to sleep in cold.
No, you haven't even read the paper. You've
What
you've
paper?
you've seen a fucking
I fucking
you've seen a
live it,
fucking
motherfucker.
Facebook ad, and you're like, oh, see, look at this. Read the fucking paper.
That-
Back to me with the research.
Shut the fuck up. No,
What does the
hold on. No, it doesn't matter what the paper said. I
He's
sleep.
seen the headline.
Nah, fuck the headline. The headline was for you. I sleep in
This is the guy who shares.
Shut the fuck up.
This is the old guy who shares immigration things on Facebook. You know those headlines. That's what he's doing to me.
I don't even have Facebook, number one. Number two, I sleep when it's 70. I'm sweating all fucking night and sleep like shit.
70 is too hot.
Put it down to 65.
65 is too
I'm
much.
out. I'm good. I would have it at 58.
Fucking freezing.
What type of blanket do you have that one?
I got 4 blankets, brother.
Duvet or are they?
Yeah, I got a duvet. I got 3 thick.
Chuve, a fucking luvet.
Fucking, I got a top sheet, a bottom sheet.
I never go 65, but I'll do a 67 situation when I sleep, and I like this. But I do think you need a good blanket.
Bro, back home?
65 year round. And the real issue I take with this, all right, is they don't even like it that cold because they both fucking put hoodies and sweatpants on in the house.
Because it's the optimal comfy fucking clothing.
No, the ultimate comfy clothes is sit around in your jocks. I don't do it because Emily's there, but I'll put a pair of fucking courtesy shorts on and I'll sit on the couch.
Courtesy fucking shorts.
I don't know what this temperature is in Celsius. What's 65 in
It's like 15 or 18.
It's fine. 15 is crazy.
Are you? It's not crazy.
I do 19. 19 to. Okay.
How are you with the cold? What do you like?
No, the lower limit of the setting would be 16 usually.
Yeah, do you like it?
No.
He just says, bro. You'd rather be sweating your ass off sleeping?
20 is fine.
18.3. Oh wait, no, this is acceptable.
It's fucking
I-
cold.
Oh boy.
It shouldn't be below 20.
I think 19 is the lowest I'll go, but this is like. No, but I'm almost agreeing with Austin. We're a little bit off, but I don't know. When I was young, I liked to sleep when I was cold, but now I'm like.
Bro, back home in the winter, I'd open the window a little bit. Get that fucking winter breeze in there.
You're not back home, brother.
Yeah, because it's hot as fuck here, so I need it at 65.
It's beautiful. I'm at the pool every day.
It's fucked. Vegas is fucked too. It's hot everywhere there.
I like Vegas. I like that dry heat. All right. Back to Kenta.
Yeah, back to
Kenta, we ask everyone who comes on here for the first time.
Is that it? We're not done yet, are we?
Bro, we are going overtime.
Fuck.
What is the end goal for Kenta Iwamoto?
It's a hard question because for me, I don't plan anything. I don't plan
The
nothing.
Diogenes of
Right.
jiu-jitsu.
What's it called? Didn't you say to my sister, "Is like, what do you define yourself as?" And you said like an explorer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I thought this was sick.
Yeah, I don't want to be confined in the jiu-jitsu in terms of living. Yeah, I'm more like, it's like life, explorer, like a person. So I don't think there's an end goal. Maybe 10 years later, I might be doing some crazy other things, but with the same passion, I hope. But right now, the passion is jiu-jitsu, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Man, that's a sick answer. What have you? We got CGI coming up. What have you got coming up? Do you want? Can you talk about all your upcoming, the gear and?
Yeah, I mean, tried making a website and then, but that takes fucking.
Tell the people about it.
I mean, well, nothing much to tell right now, you know.
No, but what's coming? Like, what do you aspire this to be?
I mean, just like, because I have the Patreon now, but I want to make it so it's like a proper website, making an app, stuff like this. So
Kind of like Submeta.
yeah, something. Actually, Meta doesn't have an app, but yeah, something like this. But then I plan like for it to be a rebrand, so it's not just Jozef Patreon. So then I can like open a gym with this. I can do merch with this and stuff like this.
Yeah, I think I know this, but that Joseph likes to plan ahead, right? This is like something I realized. Like,
I mean-
planning. You have a goal.
I mean, roughly, you know, I think it's good to have a direction. I don't think it has to be too explicit, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you already plan on opening a gym, right?
I mean, at some point,
yeah, at some point.
it's not like okay, I need to do this now. But I like teaching.
Yeah.
I like the idea of opening a gym. I did dolls also like, so if I open a gym, I want to make it so that I can still travel. So it's like 6 months or maybe like 6 months away, 6 months there, something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like opening a gym, you need to kind of have a partner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right now, like an online academy type thing would be perfect. Then.
that's exactly. That's why the idea behind is like the name, the nomadic grappling. So I'm like, because I'm nomadic in that sense.
Nomadic grappling.
Yeah, Simple Man was taken, so we had to land on nomadic.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
What about any aspirations for opening a school in the future?
I'm not thinking about it. Just like I said,
If it was
if
to
there's
happen?
a partner that I can do it with, maybe. I think that's a good idea because I still want to be training and traveling. I feel like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have mats, then just go out the park and that's a dojo for me. So
I think this is honestly such a good way to think about it. Cause it's like you don't need that. I mean, I don't know. I've trained with Kenta in some. Where's like, haven't we trained in some weird places? Like,
yeah,
you don't need a gym.
yeah, you just need people.
Yeah.
Community maybe.
Fuck, we didn't even get into the fucking you training with the Japanese wrestling team.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to do an episode 2 for sure because we got so much left.
Will you do another one before you leave?
Oh, yeah.
He seems excited.
Yeah, not sold, but maybe.
But yeah, Kenta, thank you very much. Joseph, very much appreciated. This was awesome. Like I said, this is the most requested, and Joseph is the most watched. So it's a good combo, you know. We appreciate you, boys. Austin's gonna do an ad read
Oh shit.
and not get cancelled this time.
Oh, who are you ad reading?
Well, if you'd listen. Shout out to Shoju, CHOJU, Shoju Life on Instagram. Use our promo code White Monster Podcast for a percentage off. We have links in our bio. The owner is a guy named Pat. He wrestled in college. He trained at Legion. He used to chase the whole like jiu-jitsu scene for a while. Wanted to make supplements that were good and helpful to us. So it's like EAAs, which are like electrolyte amino acids, BCAAs, and then just electrolytes. I take them when I'm at work, working in the fucking heat, or just drink them at B Team, or just that. They taste really good. They help out, and you're also just supporting cool people. Like Pat's the fucking man. I think they're just doing this as like it's not his main job. I think he has another job too. So they're kind of just making these supplements, and they sponsor a lot of really good guys. They sponsor like I think they help out like Ethan Krellenston. They help out Wojcik a little bit. So if you guys want to go there and you guys want a supplement that helps you out, keeps you hydrated, go to Shoju Life. And use the code White Monster Podcast because that helps us. Also, thanks to everyone. You know, like you run into people, and it's definitely weird for me. But when you guys come up and you're like, "Hey, man, I'm a fan of the podcast," or like, "We really like listening with like you and Declan," like it's big. It definitely helps. So thanks for everyone who's telling us that you like what we're doing. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we like got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and then blitzed it. It was like 1,100 within a few days after that. So we appreciate everyone growing. We appreciate guys like Joseph and Kenta coming on and helping us out because they don't need to give us their time. So it's very much appreciated.
Yeah.
All right.